Hey Vikings fans, what's up? Skol Vikings. Can you believe it? The Minnesota Vikings just pulled off another heart-pounding thriller in London, snatching a 21-17 victory over the Cleveland Browns to keep our perfect 5-0 record intact in games played there. But hold up, this win didn't come easy. There was drama, controversy, and pure Vikings grit that had me on the edge of my seat. Stick around as we break down the Noticias dos Vikings news from this epic clash. Because what happened with that missed field goal and Carson Wentz's heroics will blow your mind. The game was a nail-biter from the start, with the Browns jumping ahead early thanks to rookie QB Dillon Gabriel's sharp passes. Our defense held tough, but Cleveland's ground game with Quinton Judkins kept us scrambling. He racked up over 100 yards, testing our front seven like never before. Yet, in true Vikings fashion, we fought back with a trick play touchdown from Cam Akers to Josh Oliver, tying things up and showing that Kevin O'Connell's playbook is always one step ahead. What do you think, fans? Is this the kind of creativity that gets us to the playoffs? As the game wore on, injuries piled up on our offensive line, forcing backups into action and making every snap a battle. Carson Wentz stepped up big time, completing 25 of 34 passes for 236 yards. But the real tension built in the fourth quarter when we trailed 17-14. This is where Vikings' resilience shines. We've now played in 38 one-score games under O'Connell, boasting a stellar 28-10 record in those thrillers. Tell me in the comments, how many more close calls can our hearts take this season? Enter the controversy that nearly derailed us. Will Richard's 51-yard field goal attempt to tie the game veered wildly right, but replays showed it smacked into the Skycam cable. By NFL rules, that should have been a do-over. Dead ball immediately, replayed from the spot with the clock reset. No penalties except personal fouls. Officials missed it. No replay assist or challenge kicked in, leaving us behind and the Browns in control. Fans, does this scream for league fixes? Especially after last week's end zone clock fiasco? Imagine if that kick had been good. The fourth quarter dynamic flips, with us potentially leading and Cleveland chasing. Richard was money all season until this fluke, 8 for 9 before it, and it wasn't his fault at all. This blunder echoes the Cowboys-Jets game where a Skycam hit went wrong too, robbing plays of fair chances. What's your take? Should the NFL mandate better camera oversight for international games? But here's where Vikings magic happens. Down but not out, Wentz orchestrated an 80-yard, 10-play game-winning drive in the final minutes. He threaded the needle despite a battered line, hitting 9 straight passes for 71 yards, even scraping up a bad snap to keep momentum alive. This guy's experience from 6 teams paid off. Huge passer rating of 102.1, proving backups can be heroes. Skol to Wentz. The climax? Wentz lofts a perfect touchdown pass to Jordan Addison in the corner of the end zone with just 25 seconds left, sealing the 21-17 lead for good. Addison, after a first-quarter benching for missing walkthrough, redeemed himself with 5 catches for 41 yards, including that clutch grab on an Omaha route against cover 2. Our defense stuffed Gabriel's final desperation drive. Pure Vikings destiny. Justin Jefferson was on fire too, hauling in 7 receptions for 123 yards, his second straight 100-yard game, keeping the chains moving on that final drive. With Wentz targeting him relentlessly, JJ proved why he's the best in the game, drawing coverage and opening lanes for others. This offense, even patchwork, has firepower. Imagine when we're healthy. Who's your MVP from this one Vikings nation? Our defense deserves shouts too, holding the Browns to just 17 points despite Gabriel's 190 yards and 2 TDs in his NFL debut. They forced turnovers and key stops, like after Richard's miss, buying time for the comeback. Cleveland's D entered, allowing the fewest yards league-wide at 222.5 per game, but we cracked them when it counted. This unit's grit is why we're 3-2 heading into bye. Thoughts on bolstering the secondary? Now, circling back to that Skycam mess, the rule states if a loose ball hits the Skycam or wires, it's dead. Replay the down, clock resets to snap time. No one saw it live, no flags, no review. How does replay assist miss this in a one-score game? Could have eased our final drive, but we overcame anyway. League, fix this before it costs a team big. This incident isn't isolated. The Cowboys' Jets saw a pass deflect into the skycam, ruled incomplete when it should have been replayed too. Both games highlight tech interfering with fair play, penalties disregarded except unsportsmanlike. For Vikings fans, it's frustrating after our end zone clock issue last week. International games need better protocols. Agree? Kevin O'Connell's coaching in these tight spots is elite, 28-10 in one-score games, extending that record with this win. He adapted to injuries, called trick plays, and trusted Wentz down the stretch, turning potential disaster into triumph. This staff's preparation shines abroad. Our 5th straight London W. Who's the real mastermind here? Looking ahead, this bye week is crucial for healing our injury-riddled roster before the stretch run. With J.J. McCarthy sidelined, Wentz's 2-1 stint buys time, but getting starters back amps our Super Bowl hopes. Vikings news is buzzing with optimism, 3-2 overall, tied in NFC North. What changes do you want post-bye? The London streak is legendary now, 5-0 all-time, longest in NFL international history for the city. From past wins to this thriller, our team thrives overseas, blending grit and skill. It's like the purple travels better across the pond. Share your favorite Vikings London memory below. Wrapping up these Noticias dos Vikings news. This win cements our toughness, overcoming refs' oversight, injuries, and a stout Browns D. From Reichard's robbed kick to Addison's redemption TD, it's storybook stuff. We stole one that could have slipped away, proving why we're playoff contenders. Skol Vikings fans, if this got your blood pumping, smash that like button, drop your hot takes in the comments. Wentz for starter? League owes us a redo? Subscribe for more Vikings updates, and share with your fellow Purple faithful. Let's keep the momentum rolling. Who's ready for the next W?